Yeah, so over time, I've come to realize that the 17 button console controller is the biggest thing that's holding our industry back in terms of global proliferation, global acceptance of this medium that we love so much. Um, I really experienced that for the first time, having worked on Metal Gear Solid 4 tirelessly for 3 years, taking it home, putting it in front of my family, and them not being able to experience this game that we created. They marveled at the graphics and the sound and the narrative, but they just couldn't wrap their heads around hitting square and triangle and X and what R2 or L2 is. And it was really there as the first moment for me where I realized that if we're going to, as a games industry, going to expand to get the world to understand our medium, we have to move beyond this controller that's holding us back. And that's coming from a person who loves console games, right? I love Dark Souls and I love BioShock and I love these games that require these complicated controls. But I'm now focusing my sights on the devices and the control schemes that can get not 10 million people, like who bought Halo, for example, but 100 million people who downloaded Angry Birds, right? I'm not interested in making games that are for casual audience, but there are hundreds of millions of people playing games on their devices, these Trojan horse gaming devices around the world that we never had access to before in Brazil and China and Russia. It's so exciting, and so I'm very much focused now on meeting people halfway, designing control schemes that people understand, and that's basically primarily touch-based devices at the moment.